Okay, so
Welcome back
I
to
want
the
to
G&E
just
Show
remind
every
you.
Friday, every Wednesday, please, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Grant Cardone TV barrage you with a show called the G&E Show. Our number here is 305-865-8668. 305-865-8668. We're talking about trust today, distrust, trust, honesty, commitment, integrity.
Which brings us back to number 2.
Hear,
no, I'm sorry. I don't want to hear from Teresa or anybody right now.
I don't either, Elena. Please, please.
Okay.
I'm not trusting you right now.
I'm not trusting you right now.
I want to hear from you. If you've ever had a problem with trust, call us 305-865-8668. And we do have a caller, and we'll take her in just a moment.
Yes,
but first,
I won't forget
Elena,
Teresa.
Elena Cardone.
Okay, so which brings me to keep your agreements once made. Can you break agreements? Sure, but you have to go to the person and get a new agreement, which helped us to build trust. How we could have shrunken this, okay? So that, like for instance, it was 11 years ago. There's no hard grudges. I
Who thinks
swear to
she's
you.
got a grudge?
But at the time, it was devastating. I was young. I was newlywed. I was like, why are you cutting me out of the picture? It seems ridiculous to me now to be upset over it, to be honest, but I was. And those are real feelings that you can't discredit when someone's going through them at the time. Okay, so it kept me with one foot in, one foot out. He doesn't have my back. So then I probably had an effect on him. When he needed me to be there, I was slightly out, which then kept creating this whole we're not in, we're not out.
Because she wasn't communicating.
Okay.
Which doesn't build trust.
Okay, but then it brings me to the third point. Okay, the third point is it is so vital that you keep the PR
What is
good.
PR? What is PR?
The public relations, the reputation of the other one. It is so important that you, like if we weren't doing a show right now, I wouldn't go announce that pamphlet story because it's private and it doesn't make you look good. So I would keep that away.
Because we're doing a show.
Because we're doing a show, I'm willing to lay it out on the table to give you personal situations.
And I'm willing to take it, baby. I'm willing to take it because
so
everybody knows I'm a bad boy.
Hey, you know what? I have this going on, or they can relate to it. But those type of situations, even if you do it to jab at the person or to be funny with your group of friends at a dinner table, is not okay because a person doesn't trust you. You're putting you're making them vulnerable and like up for ridicule, and it keeps the trust out. And worse than that, worse than I was just joking at dinner with friends, honey, is when you actually go to your friends and your family who still want this stronghold and complain to them. Problem is, you complain to them, then they get all upset, then you make up with your partner, your lover, whatever, and they never do. They don't get that opportunity because you dumped on them. So it requires a great amount of restraint for me not to maybe complain to my mother, not anymore, so much time.
What's the third point?
The third point is you gotta keep the PR on you good, like meaning you keep it in on me. You don't go telling my underhand, what's it called?
Okay, this is about trust, right? About how to build trust.